Alright, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teaches word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to title this lesson, the Bible and tautology. Which let's get this word tautology, which it means the saying of the same thing twice in different words. Generally considered to be a fault of style. So pretty much, and that's how the scriptures pretty much does, man. It pretty much says the same thing twice or more times in different words, man. Such as, just an example, the discretion of America, man. Throughout the scriptures, the Lord constantly reminds you that He's going to destroy America, because this is the end all be all these different hated rulerships, man. It ends off with Esau Edom. So you don't think that this is going to be constantly talked about, man? When it said when the scripture always talks about the day of the Lord, it talks about discretion. Well, guess what? Somebody got to be that vessel, man. It's not like it's a different vessel. And the day of the Lord knows going to be that same vessel used, man, which we know that's talking about America. So they got the similar words: repetition, repetitiveness, reiteration. See, it constantly being reiterated from Genesis all the way to Revelations, man. Redundancy, superfluity, paraphrases. Matter of fact, let me see what that says. The use of indirect and circumlocutory speech of right. See, because this is in parables as well, man. It's in parables, man. So the scripture ain't gonna say I'm gonna destroy America. No, it might say Egypt shall be a desolation, or even it might even get to the point it might say Edom, man. Say iteration, duplication. See, it's saying the same thing. Wordiness, long-winded, prolixity, verbiage. Let's see. Speech or writing that uses too many words or excessively technical expressions. Verbosity, let's see what that says. Yeah, the quality of using more words than needed, wordiness. Pleonasm, let's see what that says. Okay, it says pretty much the same thing, So it says on a phrase or expression in which the same thing is said twice in different words. See, and that's pretty much it, man. The scriptures, when it talks about Babylon being destroyed, or it might say Egypt, it might say Nineveh, it might say Sodom. Guess what? It's talking about America, man. So matter of fact, I got a quick example just to show you that they know that this tautology is in the scripture. So said tautology, definition of tautology, it said is the repetitive use of phrases or words that have similar meanings. In simple words, it is expressing the same thing, an idea, or saying two or more times. See, meaning what? When scripture say the Lord is going to screw up America, he said it in so many ways, man. When it said don't make me say it twice, but the Lord he tells you this more than one time, how he's that he's going to destroy this place. It says the word tautology is derived from the Greek word tauto, meaning the same, and logos, meaning a word or an idea. And grammatical tautology refers to an idea repeated within a phrase, paragraph, or sentence to give an expression that the writer is providing extra information. Meaning what? He pretty much, the Lord got his eyes set on this place. So pretty much, let's go down, because it's different examples. As you can see, it's different examples of this. So look, example number 10, the Holy Bible by various authors. See, you got Jeremiah, Joel, Isaiah. Talking about the discretion of America, man. You said, unlike the artistic inspiration built into the preceding types of redundancy, here's a couple of tautology examples with psychological implications. The speakers show the acceptance of their destiny in these type of repetitions. So this is from Esther 4 and 15. If I perish, I perish. And this is from Genesis 43 and 14. It said, if I bereave of my children, I am bereaved. So pretty much the scriptures continue to reiterate itself. That's how it is in the law, man. You know, it continues to reiterate itself. But the point is that the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, constantly lets you know that he's going to destroy America. You know what I mean? So matter of fact, because then it tell you that Sodom and Gomorrah was an example. Let's get that real quick. And that's why the Lord continued to say, as the overthrow in Sodom and Gomorrah. Why is that? Let's see. This is Jude verse 7. It said, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, I set forth an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. See? So an example pretty much is the prototype, is the model, used, to show you the Shalakia is the model used to show you the results of living that way. And what did this place is called? Spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. This place is known as spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. Yeah, I mean, but as you can see, matter of fact, let's go to Jeremiah 49. Because we know that Esau Edom, you got the outside to see that Esau Edom is the daughter of Babylon, man. And when it talks about the discretion of Edom, guess what? It's the same thing. It talks about the same thing as the discretion of Babylon. It's going to be two separate places that's going to be destroyed the same way. No, this is the same place, man. So this is Salakia, Jeremiah 49. You know what? I'm gonna start at 17. It said, also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at the plagues thereof. And where else can you find this, man? I believe that's in Jeremiah 50, man. Well, matter of fact, let me get that. Let me see if that's it. Jeremiah 50. Because what is this talking about? You start at 1. Jeremiah 51, the word that speak, the word of the Lord, the word that the Lord spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. See? So let's see. This is Jeremiah 50 and 13. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited. Ain't this desolation? Behold, it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and shall hiss at all her plagues. See, so the scriptures is saying the same thing, man. It's once again being reiterated that this place is going to go out in a horrific way, man. So let's go back to Jeremiah 49. Let's see how it's going to go out. Verse 18. Jeremiah 49:18, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah. See, because that's how this place, and they let you know that Edom is going to be the last one that was on top before the Lord returns. That's why it says the overthrow. Because this devil is on top, so the only way he's going to be overthrown is by the way of this right here. This is how he's going to be overthrown. It says, as the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof. And why is it saying Sodom and Gomorrah? Because this place is pretty much following the same ways of this place, man. It's following the same ways of this place. So guess what? It's gonna go out of this like that, In the spirit, Lot wasn't able to see the judgment, but this time Lot is gonna be able to see the judgment, man. It says. It says, as the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities and the neighbor cities thereof, said the Lord, and no man shall abide there, neither shall the son of man dwell in it. See? How's that? Because it's going to be wholly desolate, man. Like it just told you in Jeremiah the 50th chapter. This whole land of America is going to be desolate. And the scriptures thoroughly, you know, it reiterates it, man. Every time you read about something, that's what the Lord say. By the way, I'm gonna destroy America because guess what? This is the time where these words are jumping out the page, man. You know, this is the time where we can go into it and read and say, oh, it's talking about this, it's talking about that. Who's ruling right now? So-called white man, by the way, of his baby America, you know. So guess what? All these prophecies are pointing towards this place, man. You know. So matter of fact, let's see. Let's jump down to verse 20 because this is being reiterated as well. Verse 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he have taken against Edom. See, this is talking about Edom, right? And his purpose that he have purpose against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. And what is it talking about? These Amalekites. It says, surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. See? It says the earth is moved at the noise of their fall. What that meaning what? When these missiles hit ground zero, man, the whole planet Earth is gonna shake. It's just at the cry, the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. So let's get this, because I think it's this chapter right here. It might be the next chapter. Bear with me. See, same thing as the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, Jeremiah 50 and 40. See? It's saying the same thing, man. Let's see, bear with me. Let's see if I can find this. Okay, this is Jeremiah 50 and 45. It said, therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he have taken against Babylon. See, now you see how it's being worded, but guess what? The names are just being plucked out and another name being plucked back in. But it's talking about America, man. Because this woman, she calls on a meaning different name. When it says Babylon, Babylon means confusion, man. Let's just say if Sodomites came here today, they'll feel right at home. You would think this is the land of Sodom. But let's just say the Egyptians came, you would feel right at home. You would think this is the Egyptians. You know, if it was Nineveh, they would feel right at home. If it was you know, these different names, oh, the Chaldeans, they'll feel right at home. With the Chaldeans go back to the magicians, which this place is full of witchcraft. Even down here, you call this place Birmingham, the damn magic city, man. So guess what? They'll feel right at home. This place is upholds. That's why this the legs. It upholds the customs of these past kingdoms, man. You know, but it says, therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he have taken against Babylon, and his purposes that he had purpose against the land of the Chaldeans. See, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. See, surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. See, meaning what? This is going to be televised, man. You're going to see the discretion of this place. It's going to be televised, and you know the elect is actually going to get front row seats of this. You know, in the chariots, man. Actually going to see the discretion of America, just like Lot. He wasn't able to see the discretion of Sodom back then, but now in this time, he's going to be able to see the discretion of Sodom. We all going to be able to see it. Lord, we don't part that righteous number, you know. But the point is, this is just a quick example of how the Bible reiterates itself and shows you that it's always a build up to the discretion of America, man. You know, so that's pretty much I want to touch on. Again, I hope that will edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. This teaches word in our true faith and sincerity. DTA, my Bible ball.